Alright, welcome back my friends. Hello, how are we all today? I hope we're doing well. It's nice to see you. It's nice to be back. Well, I can't see you, but imagine I can. Spoopy. I've already recorded this voiceover. Fun fact. However, it was all crackly and it was really painful to listen to, so I decided to write out pretty much the stuff that I talked about last time and re-record this 10-15 minute long voiceover all over again. Smile. Hopefully this sounds much better this time. Let's have a look, shall we? Let me listen. Be right back. Alright, and I'm back. It doesn't sound terrible. It could definitely sound better, I can tell you that much. But I will take it. I don't know what's going on with my OBS. My OBS system is just having a day with my microphone yesterday. Like yesterday, the game was like crazy loud at the start of stream. Today it's just, I don't know. It's fine. Anyway, today we're going to be doing another renovation slash speed build of the mayor's house in Strangerville. I think his name is Ted Roswell, but I don't remember his wife's name, so if you can remember what her name is, points to you in the comments down below if you get it right. I'll never know unless I Google it or if I look it up, but I don't play with that family, so I guess I'll never know. Speaking of, there's two members there. Members of what? The household? I guess. I'm going to be doing a cast makeover for them at some point for my save file. I'll probably be doing it on stream though, so if you want to see that, make sure you go follow me over on Twitch. I do stream 5 days a week at the moment, 7 a.m. to about, wait, no, not 7 a.m. That's wrong. I upload on at 7 a.m. on Wednesdays. Oh boy. I stream at 8 a.m. Monday to Friday till, I stream for about 4 hours, so I stream till about midday-ish. But yeah, twitch.tv/DevinLiesel if you want to go follow me over there. It's completely free. We do love that word. We do love a little bit of free. Speaking of free, it's also free to subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch and all that fun stuff. Links are all in the description down below. Super easy to do it. There you go. Subtle self-promo out of the way. Let's talk about the build, shall we? So, this build was recommended. This build got recommended to me from someone in my Discord. Speaking of Discord, link in the description as well. I really just pointed as if I have my camera on, but I don't. Anyway, they said, "Hey Zoe, I was playing a household of 2 Sims in Strangerville Outlook, which is this lot, and I realized that there is not enough light in that house. Like, there are bedrooms with bedside tables, but there's no bedside lights. And what that means is that the only lighting they're getting is from those puny dollop old light wall lights, which I couldn't see them, so I don't know if this is the right build, but I tried to do this one anyway. Although I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I started this speed build some other time. I have no idea. Who knows? But they said maybe it's worth looking into for your save file. So I said, you know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's see how bad this can be and see what we can do to fix it. So I was curious and I had a look, and it is big. This build, just to put it very simply, is probably the biggest build I've ever seen. I don't know why they made it so big. This is a house for 2 Sims. Why does it need to be this big? I understand if you got money, you want things to be fancy, you want the room, but there's 2 of you. It's not like they've got kids. And like, he's a mayor. How much time does he have at home? I don't know. Like, he doesn't even have an office. I should have given him an office. Damn it. Anyway. But this, yeah, like I said, this build is so big. The rooms aren't even fully rooms. Like, they don't, like, if the room has a diagonal, chances are the room isn't a fully completed room. It's very annoying. The layout makes absolutely no sense, in my opinion. Like, you have to go through a bedroom with 3 beds in it, or 2 beds. Oh no, it's 2 beds. It's a single bed and a double bed. You have to go through that room to go to another bedroom, which has a double bed. Like, why? And then in the back of the house, there's also a room that has 2 beds in it. Why? I mean, I guess for a kid's room, but they don't have kids. And I don't think they have any kids visiting them, but I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't play with The Sims that much. Who knows? But yeah, very weird layout. The build had some really weird glitches, which, I mean, I guess is pretty normal considering it's The Sims. But they're features, right? Not bugs. What? Sims bugs? No. What? Never. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, this build is way too big for 2 Sims. But I tried my best to renovate it and keep it similar to how it was in terms of the style and the shape. Just try to downsize it a bit and give them a bit more of a yard, because they didn't really have anything in the backyard. Like, they had a bench and that was it. Although, to be fair, what I did was not much better, I can promise you that. But we'll get there when we get there. You'll see. Some rooms got moved completely because I felt like it made more sense and it made everything flow. In particular, I'm talking about the upstairs, which I definitely went back and forth about with a lot. That's not correct. It's fine. Also, none of the rooms have got ceilings, which is very annoying when you're moving things around or deleting rooms and then you realize that there's just a hole going down. Like, why is that a thing? The rooms automatically place roofs on them or ceilings on them. What happened to you? Just delete it? Okay, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Very weird glitches going on. That's not even the start. Well, I mean, that is the start of it, but like, it gets weirder. Speaking of glitches, though, I guess this brings me on to, I guess we'll just talk about glitches for a little bit, shall we? This is something that I've noticed for quite a while now. I have no idea when this happened. Some of you might have run into this issue before, or at least seen or heard of it. But when you're trying to place a spandrel or a freeze, I think it is, on like a rounded corner piece, the game won't replace what was originally there with the new bit like it would with a straight line piece or a corner piece. It would replace it with something new. But instead, what it will do is it will keep the old one on, but then place the new one on top, and then it will have a really weird, like, a very weird glitch where it will just clip in and out, basically. I don't know how to explain it, but you've probably seen it. It's very weird. So I decided to delete it and replace it, but that didn't work either. So then I just completely redid the patio. Well, not really redid, but I squared it off, so it just made it easier. Also made it a lot easier to roof, to be fair, because that would have not been fun to roof a round piece. No thank you. Not today. Not today, and not for me, thank you. Also, there's a little it's a tip that I use. It's a hack that I know and a tip that I use. If you're wanting to place a spandrel or like a freeze, this also works for like trims as well. But you only want it to be on one part of like the roof or the wall or whatever it is, instead of the whole room. You actually can, so it doesn't all have to be the same. Like, if you only want, like, if you want to do like different ones, for example, you could have, I don't know, a pink bit on one side and then a blue bit on the other and then green on the other side. You definitely can do that. You don't have to have it all the same. So what you want to do, if you want to learn how to do that, is if you press and hold the shift button, I think it is. If it's not the shift, it will be the alt button, but I'm pretty sure it's shift. I probably should have looked that up before I said this. That's fine. It'll only do that one side if you press the shift button, I'm pretty sure, like I said, which is very helpful. Super helpful tip for builders. If you didn't know that, there you go. The things you learn. Honestly, I don't remember how I learned that. I think I was just pressing buttons one day. Wait, no. Oh, someone else told me about it. But sometimes you just learn things just by like pressing buttons in the game. And you're like, oh, that's what that thing does. Oh, that's a shortcut. Okay. I was gonna do something with the rooms in the attic area, in the original build, but I just didn't know what to do, apart from, I guess, have like a bedroom or like storage or something. But I didn't want to do that, so I pretty much, I mean, I didn't do anything up there. I think I got rid of it in the end, but I don't remember, to be completely honest. Did I get rid of it? No, I think I did get rid of it. I think I just have that as like a hexagonal room in the top, just so it made it easier for the roofing. Also, just for reference for how long this build renovation took me, I did this on and off for about 3 or 4 days. I also usually speed my speed build videos up to 800%, which is, I think, is pretty much the standard-ish. I don't know, I mean, it depends from person to person, right? But that was gonna end up being like 20 minutes long, so then I ended up turning it up to about 1000%, which leaves us at about 15 minutes-ish. I don't remember if I tweaked it anymore or not. I don't know. I'm just recording this voiceover again. I just want this voiceover to be done. I'm so annoyed that I have to do it again, but that's okay. I guess it helps me get my confidence back up or something smart like that. I don't know. What else? What else I got? Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. But yeah, so I did this build on and off for about 3 days, but I just kept getting like really lost with what to do, to be honest, and quite burnt out because, like I said, this build is not my style. So I very much struggled with that. If you've got any tips on, you know, anything that can help me with this build style, please let me know in the comments. I would very much appreciate it because not my cup of tea. I don't know how to do like regal looking stuff, fancy looking stuff. I don't know. I like building me some family homes. But yeah, roofing this was a bit hard, but I think it worked out in the end. I try to keep the rooms all basic. Well, not all basic, but I try to make them look nice, but pretty basic in terms of what's inside them. Because personally, when I like to do gameplay, I like to have the house kind of have the basics. So it's got like the bed, the kitchen, like maybe like a rug and like bits, but like that. But I don't want it to be over the top because it can get quite overwhelming and not feel personalized. So I left it empty-ish. It's also within budget, by the way. It's under 150k. I think it's 138. I could be wrong. I think it's around there though. And you'll be able to renovate the build and do what you want to do with it, basically. So you can add some, you know, add some clutter around if you've got some kids. Just change it up completely if you wanna. I don't mind. You go to town, honestly. But this build is up on the gallery if you want to go download it right now. It's completely up. Completely up? It's not partly up, but it's up on the gallery right now. My gallery ID is the same as everywhere else. Suddenly Zoe, and if you want to download it and have any game or just fix what I've done, like I said, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much brings us to where the end is, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to see some other videos in the future, feel free to leave some suggestions in the comments down below and I'll see what I can do. I will see you all next time. Also, there should be some screenshots going right now, and if not, they'll be going soon. But I'll see you all next time. Have an awesome day, afternoon, night / time zone, and stay safe and stay awesome and look after yourselves. I don't know. Goodbye, my friends. Have a good one. Bye bye.